Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a wonderful day, because it is time for more singing. We'll never stop, because music is the way of life, and you must have jazz hands. Do do do. Oh boy. I just want to know what's on her head. It looks... I don't know. I don't know what it looks like. It looks like... I guess you're supposed... I guess her head winds up or something. I don't know. Was this infatuation with this cupcake on this table? Oh, man. Alright, let me see. I might want to check my deck loadout to see. Place this. That's all I have to say, because I don't know what to call this. Alright. Status. Skill. Alright, remastered take cover. That's good. Can I get anything stronger than the Leviathan's fin? Nope, I've cycled through everything and there's nothing in here. Alright. I think I need to... Seems there are no new notes. Come back and look again after some time has passed. Thank you! Let's see if we can... I don't think I have a quest activated, so let me see. My tomatoes. That's right, we have to defeat some spiders in the garden. So let's go back to the garden. The I guess it'd be the outdoor garden. Outdoor garden. Alright. Old Count's Rose Garden. Actually, it's... I think it's the indoor garden. So let's go to the indoor garden. Oh no. It's beginning. The music. Here we go. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Oh. Run. For the boss. It's time to fight. Show all your might. Oh my gosh, look at him. He's got a big fat head. Punch it for extra damage. It's the only way to defeat him. The gargoyle menace is weak to water. Is this that Disney movie? Oh wait, I don't even think it's a Disney movie. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Just fight. Just fight, 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 fight. Against the gargoyle menace. Oh. Crap. He's really big, but now he's laid to rest. Believe in yourself. Hearts of gold. Japanese game designers. Hey. Hi. I just feel like I want to take a trip to Japan to see the giant statue of the Mobile Suit Gundam. Alright. Oh. Words cannot describe these emotions. Oh. If you see me slurping on something, it's probably herbal tea. Alright. Where's my spiders? More spiders. Need more spiders. Ugh. I just want to grab my extra controller and start using them as drumsticks. Start beating on the PS4 with them? I'm just kidding. It'd be terrible. Yeah, I think the spiders are in the outdoor garden. Oh no. Not him again. We can't go back. Ace, we can't go back. Ah, you thought I was dead. For the third time. Oh. Do. How much faster can the music get? Oh. Come on, let's fight. It's the Bluebird Dragon every night. Literally. Because it's always night. Where's these daytime activities I've seen? When do I get to do some of those? Like, I want to go shopping. I want to go to the beach. I want to eat at the local restaurant. I want to take stupid pictures. Arnis needs selfies for her Instagram. Oh, text message. Alert. Ah. I'll never forget when I was so proud of the song I made on the acoustic guitar. It got like the most views out of any song I ever did. And it was just this one point towards the end of the song and my phone goes off. I don't know if you guys remember me talking about it or not, but it happened. I was upset at the time, and then I ended up making much better music down the road. I still to this day though think it's funny. I just died because I wasn't paying attention to the game. That's okay. Because we're in the wrong garden anyways, we need to be in the outdoor. Wait, whoa! I'm starting back off at the boss again. Rare slash. Oh, excuse me. That's rude. Ace. Shove it. Shove this up your ass. Yeah, lately the broadcast signal's been a little iffy, but I mean, because I don't think I streamed yesterday, and that was probably why. Because I just remember I kept getting disconnected from PlayStation Network, but it seems to be fine now. Oh my gosh, I wasn't paying attention again. One track mind. I realize now that the timer goes away during this fight. If you all haven't had a chance, go check out Crazy Cool TV's channel on YouTube. He's currently playing Yakuza 0. And of course, the scene I happen to jump to is where the character's singing at a karaoke bar. Because, you know, I just never stopped singing. Because at some point in my life I decided I don't just want to make music, I want to live and breathe music. So, at that point, I strapped 2 guitars to each arm and each leg, and I became half guitar, half man. Or in other words, guitar man. There were some discrepancies. Discrepancies. I'm dead again. That's the 3rd time I've died. I don't understand how I keep doing that. It's because I think I looked at the screen maybe once that entire round. I don't know, honestly. It's just like I live inside my head. It's like I can hear what's going on, but I just can't see what's going on. Which is why I'm obsessed with music. Alright, I'm gonna have to summon Rise to heal me. If I don't pay attention again, I should at least pay attention long enough to summon Rise so I can get healed. That's important. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I died. All right. Just whisk me with this tail. I can't believe this giant dragon was made out of a rose thorn or something. This is what I read. It kind of scares me to think what they could use in the environment to create other monsters. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and summon Rise. Mega heal. I have to stand in the circle though if I actually want to be healed. Oh, pfft. That was convenient. Rise gets knocked down as she's trying to heal me. I have to jump out of the circle, hold on. Am I okay? No! You never healed me. Heal me. Alright. See the biggest chain I can get. Alright. 1, 2. That was it. I got 2 hits. At least I'd be healed, though. I think this dragon's getting harder to beat every time. Interestingly enough, I'm gonna summon Sophia so she can deflect the dragon's attacks. I'm impatient. How am I impatient? I waited the whole, I waited like 4 rounds to summon you. And now, well, Rise is still here. She's just not healing me. I think Ace is still out. Alright, we defeated him. To what end? I don't know, because he's just going to keep coming back, but it's a good opportunity for experience. Alright, he's just whacking the air. Alright, let's see what my reward is. I'm gonna take a wild guess. It's gonna be a bone, like that. I think it's the ancient dragon bone. Let's see. Wop. No, it wasn't. Let's head further over to the altar. I think I did get it. No, that's the Leviathan thing. The blood spear, the French doll, the nutcracker, the bat. I don't know if that's like Winnie the Pooh's honey jar, and then a piece of frost. I don't know. Activity for a day. Oh, there we go. 0, plus 5 stamina, 0. Ugh, my muscles are so sore. I wonder if I push myself too hard during training. I do swing heavy weapons around often. Ow, ow, ow. I overdid it. There's a picture of her running around during the day. Something that apparently I'll never be able to do. Is run around in the daylight. It's a Leviathan's fin. Fin. That's what it is. And this is a vampire bat. And this is restorative medicine. And this is Mark of Resolve. My bad. Whoa. What's that? Checkmarked everything. Okay. I don't even want to talk to her. It's just I mean, I just don't feel the same way, you know, that she feels about me. She's too clingy. Do save the game. Don't forget to save your broadcasts so I can listen to myself sing for 15 hours. Actually, I'm going to try and take a lot of these streams I've done and try and cut out parts where I've sang and try and make an album out of it. I think that would be fun. It's not going to be titled under my Brehndan project. That project is ending as of today officially, so I can move on to game. Well, I'm gonna go back to soundtracks, which is where I originally began and sounded the best, and then I decided to switch over to real instruments, and it took me years to get good, and I did, and I'm happy with it, and now I can go back to doing soundtracks because I just love soundtracks. I love movie soundtracks, game soundtracks. It's just easy stuff to relax to. How about ready to fall asleep? I'm gonna fall asleep on this save point book. I don't know. See, we need to go back again. This time we need to go to the outer garden, because I don't think we're going to find any spiders here, but I think you can actually go to the town center, I think it is, or whatever, to find spiders. See, I don't have to fight these guys, but I need the experience, so I don't want this to be one of those ordeals where I get lazy, because it's an RPG. It requires a lot of time, and just become supremely weak later on in the game when it matters the most, and then just can't progress. Because that's happened to me during like every role-playing game, and I think I've only beat one role-playing JRPG. I can't even remember what it was called, but it was actually kind of difficult, but I did beat it. I was happy. It was a one on the PlayStation 2. It was called Infinite Discovery. Yep. Surprised that came back to me that quickly. Usually I can't remember which shoe goes on which foot. Oh, there's the spiders. I don't know if those are the right spiders though, because there's 3 different types of arachnid species, if you will, in this game. Oh, here we go. Here's one. I don't know. I guess we'll find out after the round, but I think the outdoor garden is definitely the place to be. Oh yeah, that makes me think of Seinfeld. When Frank Costanza and Kramer are, you know, George's dad, they're in the basement, and I think they're in the basement, or I don't know, they're somewhere, and they're talking, and they're like, it was, they mentioned something about the place to be, is what they used to call it. That was a funny scene. Seinfeld's a great TV show. Check it out. I made it. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously I didn't make it, or the show wouldn't be called Seinfeld. It would be called Brehndan Field. Or Feld. My gosh. That would be terrible. It would be the same show. It would be a show about nothing, but it would just be me singing everything instead of actually talking. Oh no, you dropped the junior mint during the surgical procedure. Okay. Well, now we're going to the indoor garden, which is putting us outside of our comfort zone. Because, you know, I have a phobia of plants. Because I'm afraid of Venus flytraps. It's on my top 10 list of plant fears. And one day I'll just be walking in the park and a Venus flytrap will just eat me. That's it. Lights out. Alright. I remember I had a Venus flytrap when I was younger, and I fed it a little thing of cheese. And I started wondering to myself, what else can I feed the Venus flytrap? I'm pretty sure it dried out. Destroy, destroy, destroy the cats. Oh no, they can go underground. I'm glad they got away. I don't know how I feel about fighting cats. It's weird. Why is like a generic cat an enemy in the game? Just makes no sense to me. Game designer must have been a dog person. Go. That was perfect. He listened to me. Must be voice command installed in this thing. Here you go. Cats. Musical. I'm just gonna skip those. I don't play those games where they hide underneath the dirt. Actually, they burrowed underneath this tile flooring, which is impressive. Their claws must be made of steel. Or diamond, I would say. Diamond. That could cut through rock. If diamond was more easily accessible, then I think everything would be made of diamond. I have an important deadline I have to meet by 5 p.m. today. You guys probably already know what it is. But just look out around 5 p.m. at that time for an upload to my music channel, Brehndan's Music. I used to post my music on Instagram, but I don't do that anymore. I just post it on YouTube, Facebook, and SoundCloud. The economy. Alright. He's very talkative. Today. Okay, I love her voice. It's awesome. I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, I do wonder what she says. It's gotta be something. Because there's English subtitles for everything that Ace says. And my familiars, or my summons, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. I'll just call them my summons. But I don't have any dialogue boxes for when I speak, so I don't know what I'm saying. Because I don't speak Japanese. I wish I did. Could certainly, well, no, I mean, maybe not speak it, just understand it. Because I don't really know how useful it would be for me to learn how to speak Japanese if I never go to Japan. Alright, door. Yes. Glad we established that. Whoa! There's so many games I want to stream on the PS3, but I can't do it with my capture card, so I would be doing it with my camera off to the side, and that's ridiculous, so I don't want to do that. It's like, I'd love to play Silent Hill, I just can't stream it, so I'm not really interested. Plus I'm taking a break from horror. Unless you count Sharknado. I watch that movie like every night. Go, 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 go. Run away from the Sharknado. It's a really good movie. It's really entertaining. I think there's 7 of them. I have 4, and the other 3 magically disappeared. So I don't know where they are, but... See, I always thought that I liked horror movies, but I think I like sci-fi movies, and I just keep thinking that they're horror movies, but they're actually sci-fi movies. I don't like graphic violence. I like funny humor mixed with horror elements, which is sci-fi. You know, like giant lobsters attacking cities and stuff, you know. That to me is funny. And I don't know, each movie feels like it's its own universe, and I just fall like for it. But they get pretty creative. But the thing that always I wonder the most is how did they get the budget for this movie? And then it seems like they end up spending the most money on CGI, which I guess makes sense. definitely makes it look more ridiculous. But I don't know. I don't know. I'd say, as far as sci-fi movie goes, I really like Blood Lake, but I don't think the title really fits the movie, because it's just about these fish that are kind of like leeches, and they somehow flood into Lake Michigan, I think it is, and then they start attacking the town. It's like Sharknado, but with like leeches. They're called lamprey. I just love that movie though. Like, I love the music. To me, the music sets the tone for everything. So the music has to be likable. It doesn't have to be good. It just has to be likable and fit the movie. And they usually choose good filming locations too for these movies. Uh-oh. No! Why did I come back here? This is the fourth time I fought him, at least. Now it's gonna be harder than it was before. Challenge accepted. Alright, I'm gonna summon everyone for an all-out assault. And then I'm gonna go demon form. Let's destroy him! I'll make this as quick as possible. Look at his health bar going down. Look at that. I just took 1 damage. Or else I would have gotten a flawless victory. But that's okay. Out of demon form. Go out. Thank you. Because I don't know if that wastes energy or not. Oh, look at my team. They're all together at once. Family photo. Alright, let's go. There's so many of us. We're an unstoppable army of... I don't know how to describe these characters. So I just try not to. It's like the Losers Club from It, but in a Japanese RPG. Alright, Ace leveled up. Ability enhanced, rare slash enhanced, attack range increased. That's good. All good things, all positive things. And Sophia got a level up. And we're gonna give her... We want to give her a portion of damage dealt as absorbed as health points. Because she has... Actually, there's a 25% chance of restoring 2 SP with a direct hit. It just occurred to me, like... Well, smelling salt. It's his greatest strength. Regain consciousness faster. Sure. I rarely ever use him, but they still gain experience points even if you don't use them. See what I did today. Right. Did the same thing. I ran around the town. Wow, we got a lot of things this time. Holy cow. This is a new item. The Rune Stone. Increase attack by 5. Cool. Oh, we got 2 Rune Stones. Did we get anything else new? Oh, and we got 2 Moonstones. Used to actualize Auraun into being. I don't know what that means. But I can look it up in the encyclopedia. Wow, I have a really busy day today. Mostly because it's going to take me hours to get the album ready for upload, which is something I should have already done, but my previous plans kind of fell. So that's okay though. I just wanted to go in a more positive direction. Plus, I thought that the album art was a little too dark. That wasn't what I wanted. It's not what I want. I'm by no means an angel, but I don't want that to be the last thing I ever post. It's not that it was a terrible song. It is a really good song. It's just I came this far on my own, so I feel like finishing it on my own is the way it should be done. I don't know. I used to be okay with the idea of, you know, working with other people, but and I'm still okay with that idea, just not with this project. After all, it is titled after my name, so it just doesn't make sense. But it was okay for 2.8 and 2.9. I don't know, we'll see. Now I'm going to talk about my feelings. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Alright, so I don't know if I got that item for myself, but man, that's really good, but really bad at the same time. I need to unlock more equipment slots. I feel like I should be taking better care of my party members. What can I do for you? Well, see, I don't want to drop any of his stats. I don't want to do that. I feel like that's exactly what I'm going to do with all of my people, because I have went through the process of trying to give them the best items, and I don't want to remove anything. So I guess that's it, what I can do for them for now. But this is really good. I just don't know. See the red arrow? That's bad. Red is bad. At some point somebody decided red is bad, so you avoid that. Sorry, Ace. I can't look at you anymore. Unless you... Oh. Shh. Okay. I've mastered all of these skills except for sword expertise and Hellfire Hunter, which sounds really cool. I said I wanted to read something in the encyclopedia. I think it was about the moonstones. It looks like the mana droplet though, but it's not. Where is the moonstone? Oh, here's the runestone. A stone inscribed with magical runes. The runes bestow power to whomever wears the stone. What kind of magical powers? Are these brass knuckles? Knuckle duster. A weapon worn on the fist to increase punching power. It's compact and heavy, so it's good to use during training. Well, none of us can punch, so... See, I don't see that other item in here. Oh, yeah, it's because it's a fetish. Alright. Moonstone, a round jewel that glimmers brilliant blue. Despite the fine scratches on its surface, its moonlight glow is said to be captivating. It is quite captivating. What is this? Black Widow. Oh. Story about Black Widows. When I was in Georgia, we were all around these things, and these things looked like they were from Spider-Man. They were blue and black. Sorry, not blue and black. They were like blue and red. And I remember we were camping out right next to this broken off piece of concrete or this rock or whatever, and it had Black Widows all over it. And one of my, I don't know, I guess one of my battle buddies decided it would be a smart idea to capture one of these Black Widows in a bag, and he got in trouble. Yeah, because it's the deadliest spider in the world, as far as I'm considered, as far as I'm aware, as far as its toxicity. So there you go, there's a story. Now I'll tell you a story about the bisque doll. No, I'm just kidding. I want to share more stories with you guys about my life, because I know the idea of that just excites you. I mean, why not just share my whole life? But I want to share the funny stuff. I don't want to share any of the dark stuff. Like, I just want to have fun, you know? And I want you guys to have fun. And world peace. I want a lot of things, but we'll see. World peace. I think I should do story times. Okay. But I would have to be very wise with my selection of stories. And I would prefer to have evidence to back these stories up, so that when I tell them, you know, I'm not airsoft fatty and just telling you ridiculous stories. So, no offense to him, he's a great guy. I've never met him, but he's a great guy. He's got a great vibe. I'm going to spend 15 minutes talking about him, but he's great. I was once great too, and we'll get there again, together. You just have to think of the life Kratos lived. How he spent all of those games being angry at everything And then in God of War for the PlayStation 4, he just wants to live a life of solitude with his son and honor the memory of his wife. And then Destiny comes knocking on his door to bring him right back into that horrible life. But in the end, he learned the strength that comes from family, and the bond between him and his son grew over the course of the game, and he learned that love triumphs over all. So yes, here you go. See what time we're at. Okay, 51 minutes. I suppose I could look up another quest at least for us to see about doing here. I'm always want to make sure you guys can hear the audio. I don't always speak very loud that I'm aware of. When I go back and watch my streams, I'm kind of quiet, but I'm like that on purpose. Because there's no audio playing outside of my headphones. It's just all in my headphones. So when I'm singing and doing my commentary, you know, it just sounds kind of silly to anybody who can hear me. I'm not sure if anybody can, but I'm just saying, be a little silly. Not embarrassing, just silly. I think we're past the point of embarrassment. I think I stopped caring about embarrassment quite a long time ago. I don't know. I just feel like there's two things you have to have in this life if you want to be happy, and it's a sense of humor and you have to sing. Yes. Or at least embrace music. I have friends who sing. So I'm not the only one. There's actually others like me. I'm probably the worst out of all three when it comes to singing, out of the trio, but I sing the most, so I think that makes up for it. This blue diamond is worth a lot of money! We talked about diamonds earlier. A blue sparkling diamond. It was actually cut from an even larger diamond, but its size still dwarfs most normal diamonds. It dwarfs the diamonds. Velvet ribbon. A dainty silky satin ribbon. Its rising popularity has made it a very difficult item to acquire. It has softness, which increases launch distance by 50% and weight lessens by 2. Defense plus 20. Why don't I actually use any of this? I don't know. Why don't I sell any of this? I don't know. I'm a pack rat, but I'm a neat pack rat. If you'll notice, all this is perfectly organized. The top hat is on top of the dark crimson cloak, which is underneath the locket, which is underneath the Mobius ring. So you see, it all goes together. It looks like it's an outfit. And the restorative medicine and the mugwort are together. And these are accessories, so they're together. I didn't organize them like that, but they are organized the way they're supposed to be organized. I don't know. it's really hard for me to say that this is my favorite game when my favorite game is Devil May Cry, but it's definitely earned a spot as one of my favorite games. I don't know what it is about this game, I just love it. It's a lot of fun. I was so happy yesterday. I have to mention that shout out yesterday. That celebrity shout out. I'm not bragging, but it made me so happy. It made my night. After that, I was so happy I didn't even have any dreams. Like I just was out like a light. My mom was like, I'm happy, I'm satisfied. I don't even remember falling asleep. I just remember Sharknado playing on a loop. And the volume was at 2. See, I like to be honest about everything. Maybe I share a little too much information, but I don't think the information I share is really all that, you know, awkward or too much of an invasion of my personal privacy. So I do that. I do leave the volume of my TV on 2 at night when I sleep, so it's just barely loud enough for me to not hear what's going on, but hear a little background noise. Of course, that's assuming I haven't already watched the movie like 3 or 4 times before I go to bed. I used to not be able to do that. I used to just sit there and I'd get bored after like 30 minutes and I'd turn the movie off, but I developed a tolerance for it. I developed an attention span. Just like with these games, I can only play like 25 minutes before just getting bored and leaving. So I'm proud of myself, but you can always lose that motivation, so you have to keep pushing yourself to be productive no matter what it is you do, because you don't just want to sit around all day. Because I spend a lot of time walking around for no reason, and it's great, it burns a lot of calories, but it's silly. So being productive is great. Oh, well, we'll just... I don't want to ruin the stream, but we'll see what she has to say. Ah, she said the same thing. Cupcake? I always gotta check on the cupcake, because I feel like it has a purpose. But I don't think it does. But we may yet be surprised by the results we find from this cupcake that's been sitting out for several weeks now. I really hope she doesn't ask me to eat it, because it would be rude for me to not eat it after all the hard work she put into it. But then again, I don't know what's in it. I feel like there might be some sort of like sleeper agent in it or something, and I just don't want things to go down that road, so... Sorry. I know it was inappropriate, but that's how little I have trust for Lily, because I feel like she's insane, so... And that's coming from me, so that means a lot. Alright. I think I've talked enough. Let's check out some other things here. I mean, I don't want to talk about it forever, but you guys can see from everything that we've done up to this point that she's obviously obsessed with me. To the point where it's just too much. Servant Bisque. Bisque uses telekinetic power to launch enemies and prevent damage. Even if you use all of your SP on an attack, it can meditate to restore SP, but will become vulnerable. Familiar Burst Deflect shoots an attack that repels all enemy attacks. Summon skill creates a barrier that pushes enemies out of the way. Performs tricky attacks. Bisque uses... Oh, I already read that. Oh, wait. Weapon change. Oh, I forgot I could change my weapon from sword to 2 daggers. Okay. Actually, here's the daggers. I never tried that. I know what transform is. I know what demon form... Rabbit form? What the heck? Rabbit form is an agility transformation. It enhances target lock. And you can hit foes with effective attacks during high... speed movements. I actually like this one better than the demon form. Rabbit form seems like the way to go. The way of the rabbit. Plus she looks, you know, not completely terrifying. So, oh my gosh, what is this phantom form? Where is all this? She looks freaking awesome in this. How do I... Armor form? What the heck? Where are they? Ooh, weak spot. Oh, I'm just kidding. I don't care about that one. I want this. This looks cool. Armor form is a transformation with powerful attacks at your disposal you can charge, but I don't know how to use any of these. So... So... I need an explanation as to how to... I'm changing my daily activities to a part-time job. I'll get a side job. She needs a little extra Libra. Not really, we don't need the money, but we'll put her to work. Alright. And she's a hard worker, and she deserves a break. But I feel like she has that really good work ethic, so... I wonder what happens if I actualize these. I don't know. Is it okay? I don't know what that means. I don't... I mean... See, that's leisure, but... Like, hobby. I want her to have... Well, I want her to relax. Well, actually... I want her to enjoy her... Wait, I don't know what her hobby is, but let's find out. Reading is her hobby? That's good. Sorry, it sounded like that wasn't good. But that's good. I want her to read. Lord knows I do plenty of it. It's her turn. Now you'll read. Start reading. Read that book. Read the whole thing. It's Pinocchio. Speaking of Pinocchio, there's a liar right there. Oh. Alright. Yes, I've spent the last 20 minutes talking. I haven't actually done anything. Yes. Okay. Well, I have work to get done. So I'm gonna work on the album so I can release it at 5. And then I'll come back. And I might do another stream. But I also want to download some of these streams that I've already done. At least the streams of this playthrough. So we'll see. Alright, until then, everybody. Well, I think I should change my motto. Right? Be kind, be honest, be yourself. This is Brehndan, signing off.